Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As always, if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you. And if you guys want a chance to win an attack and armored serum when trading comes out, make sure to join the Discord in the description down below. I also frequently host raid and mission carries, so don't miss out. Alright, now let's get on to the video. Today's video is going to be a little different than my other build and strategy videos, because we need to talk about something a little more serious. Attack on Titan Revolution has a big problem, and if you're not careful, you could lose everything. Okay, let me go a little bit more into detail. So if you weren't aware, recently there's been a huge rise in phishing and hacking scams targeting AOTR players. People are getting tricked into giving away their accounts, and once that happens, everything is gone permanently if you don't have 2FA enabled. And if you're wondering how recently this started, well, this is not something that's been happening for a super long time, but it's been happening way more frequently in the last few months. And sadly, more and more players are falling victim to it. And if you've been active in the AOTR community, you might have seen people talking about almost getting their accounts stolen or them getting stolen, which is very sad to see. And before I show you how to spot these scams and what to do when you see them, let's shortly go over the history of phishing. And no, I'm not talking about the hobby phishing. This type of phishing is spelled with a PH, not an F. These types of phishing scams are definitely not new. They've been around for years, just in different games, from Roblox to MMOs, and even social media accounts. What these scammers are doing is they trick you into clicking fake links which log you into fake websites that could look very realistic to the website they're copying, hoping you're going to try to sign in with your information, and that's how they steal it. But it's been becoming a bigger problem the longer it's been out, because the scammers are getting a lot smarter. And when I say this, I don't mean the actual people scamming, I mean the software they're using. These scammers aren't just sending fake obvious links anymore, they're disguising them to make them look actually like a real link. So no matter what people say, whenever you get sent a link from someone you don't really know, always check it. Okay guys, I'll now show you guys what this scam looks like in action and how to actually check if it's a real or a fake link. The phisher scammers usually just post a copy and paste in any channel they can, saying they're carrying for free and to DM them. But we're going to be looking in the easy/hard raid because that gets the least amount of messages. Alright, this message looks super suspicious, but we're mainly looking for people that just joined the server and have the default Discord profile. But definitely after we find the guy I saw earlier, we're going to go back and DM this guy to make sure he's not a scammer. I'm going to speed up this next part of me looking for the scammer. Alright, and this is exactly what we're looking for. This exact text is a very popular copy and paste I see a lot with these scams, so whenever you see it, it's basically guaranteed to be a phisher. Also, don't forget to check when they join the server. As you can see, this guy joined literally today. Now I'll show you what it looks like when you actually DM them asking for help. As you can see, he did get banned from the AOTR server, but his messages still are in the server. Now what everyone's been waiting for, how to actually check if it's a fake or a real link. All you gotta do is hover over the link like this. And if it looks like this, it's 100% a fake scam, and you're gonna wanna report them. Later in the video, I'll show you guys how I've been reporting these scammers and what you should be doing when you see it. Now I'll show you guys what actually happens when you click these scam links. Thankfully, Discord does have some features to prevent you from clicking these fake links, but sometimes people still fall for them. And as you can see, this page is almost identical to the real Roblox website. But whenever you click anything, it makes you log in, and this is how they get you. It's really crazy to me how realistic this looks. Alright, let's click the login button now. What it does here is whatever you type into the sign-in, it will always say incorrect or wrong email, but in reality, whatever you type in gets sent to the scammer instantly. And if you're one of the scammers I'm talking about watching this video, just play the game, bro, and stop trying to scam people. Come on. But yeah, whatever you type in, it will always say incorrect or wrong email or whatever, just trying to get you to retype it in. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. Now I'll show you guys how to actually report these scammers and get them banned as quickly as possible. I'll use the first guy as an example. I did already report him, but I'll show you guys exactly what I did. First thing you want to do, copy his Discord user ID. I think you have to turn on some setting for this, but I'm not really sure. Next thing you want to do is take a picture of the fake link. You do have to have a picture of your mouse hovering over it showing the fake link, but the snip tool doesn't really let me do that, so I have to record a video and then take a picture of the video. And lastly, send the picture and the ID to any online moderator. But there is a little bit of a problem. When I first started reporting these scammers, not a single mod responded to my DM. And I DM'd all the online ones and some offline ones, but I just did not get a response. Until about, I'd say 20 minutes later, Rio did finally respond, and he was the first and the only mod to ever respond to me. Now, I'm not trying to throw shade at any of the AOTR mods, I just think they need more mods. One of the main reasons why I decided to make this video was because while I was recording for another video grinding on an alt, I just noticed so many people trying to scam people on the Find Teammates channel. I had to make a video on it so I could get more people aware of this scam and these people banned. Now I'm going to talk about how they can make this way more preventable and what they should change in the Discord server. The first thing I'm going to say, they should definitely hire more mods for the server. I do like the current mods, but there should definitely be more than 4 mods active in the day, and so they can respond quicker. The second thing I suggest is to add a report channel for only Discord stuff. And I know about the ticket server for in-game stuff, but that's really open for like once a month. What I'm trying to say is, if they had a report channel that was only for scammers and phishers, then multiple mods would be able to see it and deal with it quicker compared to you DMing one mod about it. Personally, I think this would be the best option to prevent more people from getting hacked. But for now, if you see anyone trying to scam you or other people, just DM any online mod and hope they respond. Now I'll show you guys how to actually look for these scammers if you want to get them banned quick. So if you're looking for them, you're going to want to go in the easy and hard mission channel because that has the least amount of messages and that's where you're most likely going to find them. I'll be searching a popular copy and paste they use to see if I can find any people who weren't banned yet. Oh, looks like we found someone. You see how he has a yellow name and it says he's still in the server? Sometimes it's a visual bug. When they get banned, it still says they're in the server, but we're still going to DM him and try to get him to send a fake link. Can I get some help? Alright, now let's get to the other people. 90% of the time when they use this copy and paste, they just get banned in the first like 10 minutes of doing it, but sometimes they get past and just don't get banned, and that's what we're looking for. Oh, looks like we found another one. You see that yellow name? Let's check if he had, oh yep, it says he's in the server. Alright, so we're just gonna DM him again and then wait for a response. And if you're doing this method, looking through the message logs, it might take a while for them to respond since this was a few days ago, but usually they do respond right when they get online. But yeah, if you're ever bored and want to get these scammers off of this server, just do what I'm doing. And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the video. If you guys have any questions, ask me in the comments down below, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and be careful and don't get scammed.